Welcome back. Now in this video we're going to be discussing how you can promote your link on YouTube, creating videos and uploading them without being on camera. In fact, we're going to be talking about how you're going to be able to create the same kind of video that you're watching right now. Now the program that most marketers use when they use a Windows PC is called Camtasia Studio, and it's available at techsmith.com. The other program that's like it for the Mac is called ScreenFlow. And so either one of these programs can be used in order to record your screen and to be able to explain to the viewers what you are seeing at the same time. Now Camtasia is available for the Mac also, in case you don't want to use ScreenFlow. It is available for the use of a free trial for 30 days in case that you'd like to use it, earn some money, and then use that money in order to pay for the software, which is a little expensive. This software is about $300. So what can you do in the meanwhile? If you don't have $300 to invest in this software at this time, one of the things that you can do is to use a site called Screencast-O-Matic. And Screencast-O-Matic will allow you to create screencasting videos. And when I say screencasting videos, I mean the kind of videos that will allow you to explain what's happening on your screen with the use of a mic and headset on your computer, and to be able to create that video and then upload it to YouTube. You can use this program, and if you want to have the use of a spreadsheet, you can also use the Google Docs program and then use their slide presentation software. So you don't have to have necessarily any additional investment if you like to start creating videos and then uploading them to YouTube. Now I'm just going to show you briefly how Screencast-O-Matic works. Now, if you want to get the free version, and that is perfectly fine to record a video, you can use that version in order to publish to MP4 and to upload to YouTube. If you want to buy the software and you want to make videos longer than 15 minutes, then you can certainly do that. But for the sake of this video, we are going to assume that you're getting the free version. Now, once you have created a free account at Screencast-O-Matic, all you're going to do is to click the Start Recording button. And then what you'll see is a button here on the screen, and it's going to then say Record Screencast. Now, whatever it is that you'd like to record, you want to have that ready. If you're going to use a slide presentation and you want to create slides on Google Docs, you can do that. Or if you just want to record what's on your screen in order to create a video in order to upload to YouTube. Of course, you do want to make sure that you have a mic to talk into your computer while you're recording the screen. So what you want to do is you want to go to Record Screencast, and then it's going to launch something on your computer. Screencast-O-Matic will require you to download some software in order for you to launch the recorder. Once it's downloaded, you are going to need to install that software. And then it's going to be ready. You're going to click OK. Then you're going to come back to the screen, and then you're going to click Record Screencast. And then the software is going to load. And you will then click OK. Then Screencast-O-Matic is basically going to show you something that's going to, you'll see as you talk into that your audio is going in, and you can record anything within the boundaries that Screencast-O-Matic gives you. So pretty much anything that's going to be on the screen. If you want to record your webcam, in case you want to talk into your camera, or you want to use both at the same time, you can certainly do that. So now, when you do this, you can start your recording pretty much by just clicking the button there. If you want to record what's actually coming out of your computer, you're going to click Computer Audio. Now, if you're playing a video or something of that nature, you can click that. But otherwise, if you don't want to record any sound that's coming out of your computer, you're going to leave that. And then there's a button all the way at the bottom that is your record button. And as soon as you hit that red button, you will actually be recording what is on your screen. So as I said, you want to have ready what it is that you are going to be recording, and you are going to then be talking into your computer and actually creating a video. And you should be creating a video that's going to be relevant to your niche. Now remember, you're going to use the same formula that we have been talking about: problem, agitate, solve. So you'll be identifying a specific problem. You'll then be talking about what will happen if that problem gets worse. Then you will be talking about how your link is going to be giving them the solution that they need. Okay, so once you hit that record button, it'll Screencast-O-Matic will count down. You'll be recording on your screen, and then at some point when your video is completed, you will then click that button. Okay, and when you're done, you'll click the done button here. And then all you'll need to do then is you can upload that video directly to YouTube, or you can save it onto your hard drive. So you'll do one of these two things depending on what is your preference. If you like to view what you've done, you can actually click that play button so you can see it. And then for the most part, you have created your video, and now you are ready to then upload it to YouTube. So for sake of this tutorial, let's go ahead and just upload this video to YouTube. So what we're going to do is we're going to click this, we're going to click that web browser. We're going to put that into our account. We're going to accept. We're going to click done. And then we're just going to click the publish button. And it pretty much is going to be that simple. Our video is now going to be on YouTube and ready for other people to view it. We're now going to click done. So now we're going to come back to YouTube, and we are going to go into our Creator Studio. And we can see our recording here. So now what we're going to do is we are going to click the edit button so that we can actually do what we need to do in order to promote our link. Now there are a number of things that you can do in order to make your video one that other people are going to be able to find. Of course, one thing that you can do is you're going to make sure that your title is one that will either specifically address a frequently asked question or will be related directly to your niche. So you want to make sure that the words that people are going to be typing in, that they would use those words to find your video. And in order to find your specific problem, you want to make sure that that's in the title also. Now in the description area, one thing that you want to have here is you want to have your link first so that people will be able to find it. And then you want to make sure that your description is going to be geared toward the people who are actually going to be reading it. Now I'd say the first 140 to 160 characters are going to be the most important thing that you're going to be writing here. You want to make sure that the person reading this, that they are going to be enticed in order to watch the rest of your video. And in most cases, you're going to want to talk about that frequently asked question that you used in your in your title. Right now, the other thing that you're going to have the opportunity to do is you're going to have the opportunity to put tags in here. Now, in terms of putting tags in here, you want to make sure that you're going to be stating your frequently asked question. And then putting a comma. And every time you place the comma there, right, when you place the comma, it becomes a tag. So let's do that again. Okay, so right now it's just text. When I click the press the comma, it becomes a tag. And you want to put the tags in there to put descriptive information that people would use to actually search for your video. And you want them to find your video because it's going to help them to solve a specific problem. Now, you don't want to make your videos general. You want to make them specific to the problem. And in fact, if you have 10 frequently asked questions, you should have at least 10 videos. one addressing each one of the specific problems, making sure that you've got a suitable description, making sure that you've got a great title. Now, the other thing that you want to do is you can place here a custom thumbnail. Now, one of the things that you can do is you can actually put a thumbnail there that will reflect what people are going to be looking for. Now, in this case, since we're talking about dog training, you want to have a custom thumbnail there that's going to be related to dogs or dog training, right? Because people will see that thumbnail and they're going to be attracted to it based on their interest. Let me show you what I mean by that. When I search for dog training, you're going to notice all the thumbnails here. So this is something that you can actually control when you put your video on there. And so you want to make sure that your thumbnail is attractive to people and that they're going to see it and then going to want to see your video. Now, one of the things that you'll want to do is if you are not artistically inclined or you're not good at picking images, we are going to have a video, and there is a video in this course where you can learn how you can have that thumbnail created for $5 on a site called Fiverr. Okay, and in most cases, it's going to be worth your time in order to do that. So we have now created a video, we have uploaded it to YouTube, and we have done it so that now we literally have a video that people can find when they are searching for certain information. Now, the more descriptive that you can be in your video, I'm going to go back here to our video. The more descriptive in this area that you can be, the more specific that you can be with your tags, the better off you're going to be in terms of people finding your video. So now I realize that this video is not, and we're actually going to delete this video, but you now have a video where you are ready now to start promoting it. And what you can do now with this video is you can share it on your social media page, you can share it on your Twitter account, you can share it on your Facebook account, you can share it on your LinkedIn account, and this is a great way to double your promotion. So in other words, you've created a video, it is very specific to help people solve problems, and you can use it on other social media sites. In fact, this is considered to be great content for your social media accounts. Now, there is one other thing. You want to take a look inside of the edits function here, taking a look at some of your advanced settings, and some of these things you may want to alter based on what you're doing with your video. Now, if you don't want to have people commenting, that you can actually untick, but getting people to comment is a great way to get people interested in your video. You may not want to have people reviewing or rating your video, but again, all of these are things that will help you as you begin to determine how you want your video to be seen. So the most important part now is that now that you've gotten your video done is to, again, start promoting it elsewhere on other social media channels as well as creating other videos. Okay, so with that, thanks, and I will see you in another video.